Have you ever stopped to consider that the nuts you consume daily might be subtly subtracting years from your life, weakening your heart, and compromising your mobility? A seemingly beneficial snack could be contributing to rapid declines in muscle mass, promoting harmful inflammation, and making it harder for millions of older adults across America to remain robust, active, and independent. At a time when every single step is precious, choosing the wrong kinds of nuts could truly determine whether you walk with confidence or rely on wheelchairs, walkers, or canes with discomfort. Today, we're unveiling a hidden truth. Steer clear of these 3 specific nuts immediately to safeguard your legs and your overall well-being. Furthermore, you should start incorporating these 3 genuinely life-enhancing nuts into your regular eating habits without delay. This discussion extends far beyond simple nutrition. It's fundamentally about protecting your future, preserving your independence, and upholding your dignity. Before we dive in, if you haven't yet, I strongly recommend you hit the subscribe button and activate the notification bell, ensuring you never miss out on vital, tailored health insights. If this video resonates with you, please type the number 1 in the comments below. Conversely, if not, simply enter 0 to help me understand how I can improve the content for you. Part 1. Absolutely avoid these 3 types of nuts. First, peanuts. The quiet destroyer of vitality. You find peanuts everywhere at social gatherings and snack bowls, tucked inside sandwiches, and hidden within energy bars. They are often promoted as budget-friendly and heart-beneficial. Yet, in reality, peanuts can drain your energy, gradually diminish your strength, and accelerate the very decline you are so diligently trying to prevent as you age. On the surface, peanuts appear harmless, even healthy. However, lurking beneath their friendly, familiar exterior is a risk that intensifies as your body matures. It's important to realize that peanuts aren't technically nuts. They are legumes. Because they are cultivated underground, they are highly vulnerable to contamination by toxic substances called aflatoxins, which are produced by molds. As you get older, your body's natural ability to effectively clear out these toxins diminishes, allowing things your system, once easily handled, to suddenly inflict internal harm. Insidious cellular aging, an elevated risk of cancer, and silent liver damage can all creep in, progressively undermining your heart function, leg strength, and immune system without you even being aware. Beyond these concealed poisons, peanuts are inherently inflammatory. They disrupt your body's delicate internal balance because they are overloaded with omega-6 fatty acids. This imbalance fuels systemic inflammation, a slow, persistent burn that damages your joints, causes your arteries to stiffen, and degrades your muscle fibers. The very inflammation triggered by peanuts makes it significantly more challenging for seniors to walk without pain, ascend stairs easily, and maintain their balance without the constant fear of falling. Peanuts present an additional serious danger to anyone taking blood thinners, and let's be honest, many of us over the age of 65 fall into this category. Their natural vitamin K content can make your prescribed medication less effective, or worse, significantly increase your risk of uncontrollable bleeding or a dangerous blood clot event. No individual should be exposed to such a hazard. The risks only escalate even if you think reaching for peanut butter is a safer alternative. The hydrogenated oils, added sugars, and excessive salt typically found in most commercially prepared peanut butters worsen high blood pressure, heart disease, and speed up vascular aging. You might feel like you've made a healthy choice, yet each careless spoonful erodes your physical resilience, circulatory health, and mental clarity. The most severe consequences of peanuts aren't limited to just one part of your body. Instead, they exert a harmful, widespread influence. They weaken your legs, harm your heart, impair cognitive function, and subtly reduce your lifespan. What seems like a simple snack could be leading directly to missed family moments, hospital admissions, and a loss of independence. But the dangers hiding in your pantry aren't limited to peanuts. Another widely popular nut, known for its buttery, smooth texture and enjoyed by many, may be silently undermining your bones and causing significant underlying damage. Are you curious to learn which one it is? Next, we will reveal it publicly. Please let me know in the initial comment below if you are still watching and finding these insights valuable. Let's now move on to discuss the second point. 2. Cashews. The thief of calcium. Cashews appear to be the ideal snack at first glance. Rich, creamy, and satisfying. They have a reputation for being healthy, which makes them seem like a sensible and even luxurious choice for older individuals aiming to improve their diet. However, what most people don't realize is the hidden threat within that buttery smooth taste. A danger that can subtly compromise the very foundation of your physical strength, your skeletal system. One of the most insidious threats to our independence as we age is the loss of bone density. The strength of our bones is fundamental every single stride and movement we make. Fractures become slower to heal, falls happen more often, and even a seemingly simple act like crossing the living room can become a potentially life-threatening situation as your bones become weaker. Shockingly, cashews contribute to this unseen adversary. Cashews deplete your body of the essential nutrients needed to maintain strong, healthy bones, because they are packed with oxalates. These are naturally occurring compounds that bind to calcium within your digestive tract. Your body's defenses are eroded with every bite, leaving your wrists more fragile, your hips more susceptible to breaks, and your legs less stable. However, the risk associated with cashews doesn't stop with your bones. Due to their unusually high carbohydrate content for a nut, cashews can cause rapid surges in blood sugar levels. These spikes subtly damage the tiny blood vessels in the legs and feet, particularly in older people who already have a high prevalence of diabetes and prediabetes. This damage gradually leads to weakened muscles, loss of sensation, and causes wounds to heal slowly, or in severe cases, require amputation. What starts as innocent snacking can potentially escalate into a devastating loss of independence and mobility. To make matters worse, cashews increase the likelihood of developing kidney stones, a condition that is both painful and often incapacitating, and significantly more common after the age of 60. Inside your kidneys, the same oxalates that strip away your calcium can crystallize to form stones that may obstruct, rupture, and poison your urinary system. Cashews can transform a senior's already challenging dehydration or impaired kidney function from manageable to catastrophic. There is even a risk in the texture of cashews themselves. Their smooth, slippery shape makes them a frequent choking hazard for older individuals experiencing dry mouth or reduced chewing ability. Another harsh reminder that what appears easy and enjoyable could be concealing a trap. The thought that one of the world's most popular nuts could so easily become a silent contributor to weakness is deeply concerning. Seniors need to be aware of more than just the hidden dangers of cashews. Another much smaller, seemingly innocuous nut has the potential to interfere with your very medications, disrupting the delicate balance upon which your existence depends. Next, let's uncover this critical threat. 3. Pine nuts. The disruptor of both brain and legs. At first glance, pine nuts seem completely harmless, even elegant. They add a touch of sophistication and a hint of health when sprinkled over salads or blended into pestos. However, for seniors, this tiny, smooth nut hides dangers that can subtly undermine the two most precious capacities you still possess: your mental and physical faculties. Few older adults are aware that pine nuts can interact with nearly 60% of commonly prescribed medications. Compounds concealed within these seemingly innocent seeds have the potential to interfere with blood pressure medications, cholesterol-lowering statins, antidepressants, and the very drugs you rely on to maintain a healthy heart, a stable mood, and clear blood vessels. Unpredictable blood clotting, life-threatening irregular heart rhythms, or dangerously high blood pressure are all potential consequences of this improper combination, which can occur unexpectedly and permanently alter lives. Regrettably, because pine nuts have long been overlooked as a potential hazard, most doctors never issue warnings against them. However, that's only the beginning. Pine mouth syndrome, a strange and extremely distressing condition where everything you consume, every bite, every sip tastes like harsh metal for days or even weeks, has been clinically linked to pine nuts. This reduction in appetite can have disastrous effects on older individuals who are already at risk of malnutrition. You eat less, your muscles weaken, your energy levels plummet, you become more prone to falls, your body heals more slowly, and what started as a simple garnish can end up leading to a hospital stay when eating becomes intolerable. Then there's oxidation, the unseen enemy you cannot taste or see. Pine nuts oxidize quickly because they are high in fragile polyunsaturated fats. This oxidation causes your body to release toxic substances that damage delicate brain structures, tighten arteries, and aggravate joints. The longer you consume oxidized nuts, the more severe the effects become, including blurred vision, slowed thinking, memory loss, and increased arthritis pain. Your sense of self, your stability, and your independence are all gradually eroded by each oxidative assault. Not to mention the significant choking hazard. Pine nuts are a major risk due to their small, slippery nature, especially for older individuals who suffer from dry mouth, reduced saliva production, or difficulty swallowing, difficulties that are unfortunately very common after the age of 65. Ultimately, pine nuts represent a triple threat. They can interfere with your medication, weaken your muscles and appetite, and accelerate the aging process in your brain and joints. Despite their tiny size, they possess a vast capacity for destruction. While certain nuts can inflict subtle harm, others can serve as powerful allies in your struggle to maintain your strength, mobility, and mental acuity. Are you prepared to discover the first miracle nut that can potentially enhance memory, help heal damaged legs, and even provide protection for your heart? Let's uncover it together. Part 2. 3 nuts you should consume daily. The first is almonds, protectors of muscles and bones. Almonds quietly hold a powerful promise. The promise of continuing to walk with courage, dignity, and self-assurance in a world where each step becomes increasingly valuable as we age. For seniors dedicated to preserving their mobility, protecting their bones, and leading active lives throughout every stage of life, almonds are far more than just a snack. Once robust and resilient, our bones naturally begin to lose density over the years. As we reach our 60s and beyond, osteoporosis becomes a silent yet pervasive hazard. Life becomes fragile when bones are brittle. A single fall can result in broken hips, a profound loss of independence, or even potentially fatal complications. However, each handful of almonds offers a powerful layer of protection. They are abundant sources of calcium and magnesium, the dynamic duo provided by nature that collaborate to build and maintain sturdy skeletal systems. Magnesium ensures that calcium is properly absorbed and directed to the areas where it is most needed. Yes, securely integrated into the strong architecture of your body, rather than accumulating in arteries and causing harm. However, almonds do more than just safeguard your bones. They also nourish the muscles that move those bones. Rich in healthy fats and high-quality plant protein, almonds provide older adults with the essential building blocks necessary to preserve their muscle mass, the very strength that allows you to live freely, lift grandchildren, and navigate stairs. Their fiber content supports a smooth digestive system, reducing constipation and bloating, which often drain the energy required to remain active. Almonds also offer protection for your heart. Their monounsaturated fats work to reduce LDL cholesterol, which places strain on the heart and stiffens arteries. Each almond provides a small protective shield against heart attacks, strokes, and the gradual decline in energy that untreated cardiovascular disease can cause. A wealth of antioxidants, which combat oxidative stress and shield brain cells from age-related deterioration, are also hidden beneath the almond's thin brown skin. These defenders operate silently to support mood, memory, and reaction time, keeping your mind as strong as your body. Almonds serve as a steadfast ally in every important way, protecting your bones, energizing your muscles, strengthening your heart, and preserving your memory. They serve as a lovely, understated reminder that growing older does not mean surrendering joy or vitality. We reclaim our vigor day by day by making small, deliberate choices, such as reaching for a handful of almonds. However, almonds are merely the initial step. Prepare yourself for the next unexpected powerhouse that awaits just ahead. If you are ready to discover a nut that not only strengthens your physical body, but also helps repair the very circuits in your mind, allowing you to think more rapidly and recall information more clearly, please let me know in the initial comment below if you are still watching and finding these insights useful. Let's now proceed to discuss the second point. 2. Walnuts. The guardian of movement and cognition. The appearance of a walnut possesses a poetic quality, intricate, folded, remarkably similar to the human brain itself. Nature seems to have been subtly hinting to us, this food is designed to protect your most vital organ. For older adults striving to maintain their independence, steady gait, and sharp memory, walnuts are more than just nourishment, they are indispensable. Slowed recall, clouded thinking, hesitation, and difficulty with movement are all indicators of the wear and tear on the brain's delicate network as we age. Any one of these minor changes can result in increased risks, slips, falls, and the terrifying possibility of losing one's sense of identity. With their unique nutritional composition, walnuts provide a powerful defense against this gradual decline. Alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, is a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that is absolutely crucial for maintaining the pliable, functional membranes of brain cells. ALA does more than just reside in your body. It moves, it integrates, it fortifies the fundamental structure of your cognitive abilities. Walnuts, however, exert a deeper influence. They are rich in polyphenols, antioxidant compounds possessing the unique and vital capacity to cross the blood-brain barrier. Once inside, these protective agents combat inflammation within the brain's tissues, shielding neurons from oxidative damage, which is a major contributor to dementia and cognitive decline. Consuming walnuts regularly will help you actively resist memory loss, confusion, and the devastating emotional detachment that can rob you of years of your life. The benefits extend beyond the mind. Walnuts are also valuable partners in preserving mobility and balance. Their natural content of the amino acid arginine promotes healthy blood flow, ensuring that muscles receive the oxygen and nourishment they need to remain strong. Improved circulation leads to faster reaction times, a steadier stride when walking, and fewer falls, all of which are crucial for maintaining independence after the age of 60. Walnuts' natural supply of melatonin, a hormone that helps regulate the body's sleep-wake cycles, gently supports restful sleep, which is so important for both physical recovery and mental clarity. In the evening, a handful of walnuts can be a peaceful, healthy first step towards brighter, more alert days and more tranquil nights. By choosing walnuts, you are safeguarding not only movement or memory, but also the very essence of a full, engaged life. It is a straightforward yet profoundly effective self-care practice that yields long-lasting benefits. But just as potent for the intellect as walnuts are, there exists another nut, vibrant in color and light in texture, and it holds its own hidden power, particularly concerning the preservation of a healthy heart and clear vision. Are you prepared to meet this next unexpected champion? 3. Pistachios. The pulsing heart of mobility. The vibrant green and soft purple hues of pistachios conceal a secret that many older individuals are unaware of. A mystery that holds the key to both a more resilient heart and the freedom of movement we often take for granted. Pistachios are much more than simply a snack. They are a powerful ally in the ongoing effort to preserve our vitality, our ability to move freely, and our vision as we age. The delicate balance of your blood pressure dictates every single heartbeat and every confident step you take. It becomes more difficult to maintain that equilibrium as you get older, and the insidious rise of hypertension can weaken your legs, drain your energy, and progressively stiffen your arteries. Pistachios deploy potassium, nature's perfect weapon, to counteract this threat. They deliver a significant dose of this essential mineral in every handful, helping to counterbalance the negative effects of sodium and gradually lower blood pressure. Unlike many foods that claim health benefits yet are loaded with hidden salts, pistachios possess a natural, heart-friendly composition that encourages steady circulation without the crash. But pistachios do more than just strengthen the heart. They also protect your vision, the sense that guides your every action. Rich in the powerful carotenoids lutein and zeaxanthin, pistachios shield the macula of the eye against the gradual, harsh progression of macular degeneration, the leading cause of vision loss in older adults. Maintaining independence, preventing falls, and continuing to live your life as you choose are all made possible by having clear vision. Pistachios offer a simple yet meaningful physical benefit in addition to their internal magic. Their enjoyable crunch, which requires firm but careful chewing, promotes mindful eating and maintains oral strength, preventing the automatic overeating that often results in unwanted weight gain and increased stress on joints. The small act of cracking open each shell engages fine motor skills, slowly enhancing the hand-eye coordination that helps guard against loss of dexterity. And let's not forget the emotional boost they provide. Their lively colors, their appealing texture, and their inherent deliciousness. Pistachios make healthy eating more enjoyable, serving as a reminder that caring for our bodies doesn't have to feel like work. It can feel like a celebration of what we are still capable of protecting and nurturing. There is more to pistachios than just sustenance. They are a bright point of light against the gradual fading of age, a steady step you can feel, and a healthy heartbeat you can almost taste. However, while pistachios offer daily vigor, there is one less common, more exotic nut that holds a deeper secret. This secret is linked to both building stronger muscles and helping to regulate the aging process within your body. Next, let's uncover this final remarkable guardian, the power to make choices, protect your health, and save your life. Your strength for tomorrow is fundamentally shaped by every decision you make today. Choosing which nuts to consume may seem like a minor detail, but for older adults, these choices carry significant and lasting weight. They can be the unseen force that fortifies your heart, sharpens your mental clarity, or protects your muscles, or the unseen saboteur that gradually saps your vitality, independence, and stability. Despite their popularity, peanuts, cashews, and pine nuts harbor hidden risks that accumulate year after year. They are more than just slightly inconvenient. They can subtly impair your mobility and cognition, weaken your bones, harden your arteries, harm your kidneys, and interfere with your necessary medication. The foundation of strength you have built over the course of your life is eroded with each handful. It's about understanding and the power to act wisely that comes with it, not about fostering fear. However, for those of us who have reached the valuable later stages of life, almonds, walnuts, and pistachios stand as nature's protectors. They defend your bones, maintain your mobility, nourish your heart, and cultivate your mind. They are small yet potent allies that reinforce each day, steady each step, and sharpen every thought. They serve as a reminder that with every conscious choice, vitality can still be cultivated, growth is still possible, and resilience is genuinely within reach, even as we age. That crucial decision rests in your hands. There is still ample time. No time is ever truly too late to begin. You have the capacity to shield your bones from fracturing, your heart from failing, your legs from shaking, and your memory from deteriorating. You can possess the strength needed to laugh heartily, dance freely, and walk without apprehension. Start immediately if you resolve to make the right decision. The path forward is clear. Abandon the foods that are secretly detrimental to you. Embrace the blessings that nature has so generously provided. Allow each bite to become an act of self-love, self-respect, and hope for the many fulfilling years yet to come. Because you are deserving of living a robust, clear-minded, and joyful life, not merely by chance, but as a direct result of your own intelligent choices. The ultimate goal of these messages is to encourage you to live life as fully and genuinely as possible. I would genuinely appreciate hearing from you. Take a moment now to reflect, then share one specific item you have learned that you intend to incorporate into your own life journey on this path of accepting these vital realities. Let's support one another. If this video was valuable to you, please indicate by leaving a comment with the number 1. If not, please feel free to use the number 0 in your comment. Your feedback is incredibly important to us. For more videos like this one, please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to like and share our videos. Thank you for watching, and I sincerely hope you enjoy living your life exactly as you desire.